What is going on, everybody? We are back with another week of the Quigley podcast, and this week we're really diving all things CE. If you did not know, campaign, see, I want to keep saying combat, campaign evolved just dropped this past week, and if you pre-ordered early, you actually got some early access. So a lot of our content creators over here at Quigley have been diving in, getting all sorts of content done for that. So make sure you guys are going and checking that out. But for this episode, we're going to be going over our takes, some ideas that we've had, some things that we've been seeing around the community, and discussions that are going on around the game. And then, of course, as we do love to touch on the competitive side of things, a couple talking points, some things that we're hearing behind the grapevines. We're seeing some pros have some ideas coming out here recently around the pro scene, around the pro league. I'm going to be honest, I don't know any of them, so these are just going to be as big a surprise for me as they are for you guys. So if you do want to hear about our takes on any of that, please continue watching this episode, and I will see you at the end of it. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another week of the Quigley podcast. Actually, going to be 100% honest, missed last week. That's on me. I was in the middle of a lake, actually, at one point stuck in the middle of a lake. We may get to that later, I don't know, but the point is, we are back this week. Only 1 week break, right? I feel like usually during the summer, sometimes I'm off, you're off, we're doing all sorts of different things. Sometimes we end up missing multiple weeks in a row. We've done pretty well. I'm not going to jinx us. I'm not going to jinx us. You got a kid on the way. But for right now, we're still doing okay. Like, we're still alive. So 1 week missed, but we're back. We're right back into the action. Just in time, actually, for some huge announcements, some huge surprises, some huge things going around in the Halo community. We've got pro news coming out around a new pro league that's coming out with LVT and Shopify. We've got news from former pros who could potentially be making a return soon. We've got news around a brand new game that just released recently in the past week, or a little bit longer now as recording of this. And campaign evolved. All of our takes on all of those topics, plus, the plenty of ranting we're probably going to do, will be coming up shortly. This is the Quigley podcast. I am joined once again by my co-host, Banksy Boy. I forgot to introduce you at the start. I always look. We're back. We're back. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I'm not gonna lie. It's the greatest intro you've ever done.
I actually touched on the points that we're going to talk about this time. Like, I didn't just.
Yeah, it's good. That was like I said, the best one ever.
Hey. A week vacation on the boat gets you, you know what I mean? It pulls you back in, you know?
I don't remember if you told me this. Or you did. But how far were you lost out in this lake?
So, it's a fairly large lake. One of, where we stay at, one of the marinas that you go to, fill up gas is not too, probably 15, 20 minutes. But then there's one that's a good almost hour drive to get there and back. It's insane. And we were past the closer one, down in a cove fishing. We were probably in the sense where the boat was stuck in this motion of only being able to idle. It was probably going to be a good 30-minute ride in the middle of the lake to try to get back. It was not great. I'm going to be honest. Just from a personal standpoint of actually being there, it was not fun. Luckily, we had plenty of people there that we knew. We were able to get someone else to come out there, and we did a little tow truck action out on the water and got ourselves back on land. But
little tugboat action. That's actually
yeah.
And this is for just the audio listeners and stuff. This is just funny because he sends a message. Right? We know he's on this trip, and he straight just sends a message that he's stuck in the middle of a lake. I don't even know what the rest of the group was talking about, but that was Ben's only message, and then he was gone.
Oh, bro, my favorite part. So we called my cousin, who's older guy, and he's like, oh yeah, we're up the road eating. Call my son. I'm not gonna, just leak his legal, but call what's his name, and he'll go get the boat and come pull you guys back in.
Right.
And so we call him up, and he's got him, his brother, and then two of their friends who came down to stay with them. And bro, they just it was like you could hear them coming and they're just like talking about how they're planning to get us back to shore, and I just look over at like my uncle's fishing buddy and I just go, "Our saviors." And he just starts dying laughing because you can just tell they have no clue what they're doing coming to pick us up. Oh, bro.
The best
It could have
thing,
ended badly. It could have ended badly.
the best thing, guys, is I've been in the moment of it going our saviors in a game. So in real life,
Oh, bro.
in real
It was
life,
so good.
I could only imagine your face. Like
Oh
this
gosh.
guy sitting there, like, all right, we're getting out of here. Looks over at Ben,
Our savior.
like this man's like, we're cooked. We're done.
Dude, I thought we were cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm glad
We
you
were
had
not.
fun, at least.
Thank you.
It's always like the bonus. Um, is like when you go on these trips and you said mainly family, right? It's only family, family
Yeah.
friends, right?
I mean, yeah, there's like some family friends that definitely go, but it's like my uncles and like cousins have been going since they were kids, and it kind of just like carried on.
Okay, so it's like mainly family. So it's like some of those times you go on those trips and it's just not fun. You're
Yeah.
like, oh man, I'm like so different than these guys. I mean, like you were telling me before we started this, it's just like you're in the middle of
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I'm definitely in a weird spot because there's like, you got like the older crowd, you got the really younger crowd, and then there's like a few of us that are kind of closer to my age, and so there is like the chance that it's just a complete wash. But it was good. It was good.
I actually think it's so funny because I used to be in that point where I was like, ah, dude, a family trip. I don't want to do this. Because I was in the middle, right? And I'm like, okay, I could technically relate to this guy. I could technically relate to this kid, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm almost 30, 4 kids, soon to be 5. And we got the baby shower this weekend. So
Oh,
I'm like, dude, I'm literally like planning this thing. I'm like, just can we just like hang out? Like, is that what's wrong? I'm trying to,
dude.
dude.
You okay? Last story I'll give before. So it's usually like a 2 week event. Um, I've never. This is gonna sound bad, but like I vibe with my family, but like after a week, I'm usually ready to come
You're
home. You know,
right. You're burnout.
like I'm yeah. You know, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Like you start to get, and it's like I when I was younger, it was definitely a thing towards my family. Like I was just ready to get away. But like now that I've gotten older, like I do enjoy being there. Like I could have stayed another week if I wanted to, but it was just like I've got stuff I can do at home, so I came home early. But they usually, you know, like there's plenty of times where we'll like all go out to eat at places, or you know, we'll all go to one
Right.
person's like site or whatever and all eat. Or but usually every time once, but usually they'll have two. We do like really big fish fries. So just like a quick explainer, one of the like biggest seafood places over here. My cousin actually does like all of his HVAC work, and they also hunt together. So when we go off on these fishing trips and camping trips and things, that guy just gives him like loads of shrimp and like
Just for free.
steaks and pork chops and stuff like that. And then sometimes if we haven't fished yet, he'll give them fish too. So we have fish, but usually by this point in the trip, we've already fished enough where we can just fry our own. So we have this huge fish fry, right? All the family comes to like one area. We all sit and it's like a 2 hour thing where all the guys are cooking, and then the women go inside and they're cooking like the sides and stuff like that, and then everybody brings it out and we all just eat and just enjoy time together, right?
Right.
One, one of my cousin's friends, we're all just sitting there, and like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like it's a bunch of grown men, so no offense, but if you've ever been around a lot of grown, very like I mean, like very masculine, like ooh men, they don't want you to come over there and be like, "Hey, can I help you cook? What do you need me to?" You know what I mean? So like, I'm not gonna go over there and try to take a pan of shrimp out of this dude's hands and start frying it myself. Like they know what they're doing. When they need me, they'll let me know, right? And so like we're all sitting there watching them, we're talking with them, we're still talking, and this kid just goes, "You guys ever seen Talladega Nights? Have you ever seen that movie?"
Yes, yes.
And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "In like 20 years, when we're the heads of this and we have to cook the food, it's gonna be like that scene where they're all sitting at the dinner table and it's just a spread of like Taco Bell and KFC." Dude, and I've never laughed more in my life because like all I could do was just see us sitting there in 10 years from now and we're just slamming Taco Bell.
Um,
Oh.
laid out your future, dude. That's what happened.
Yeah, man, that's me. Hey,
That's actually that's pretty fun.
if anybody is looking for a husband one day and they enjoy Taco Bell, I got you. It's so chalked. It's so chalked.
Dude, no offense. I'm the same way. I could learn, I can learn it, but
Yeah.
I need a reason to learn it. I don't have it right now. Kids don't eat that stuff regularly unless we
Agree.
make it. We gotta make
Yeah.
it. You just have. But I feel that Talladega Nights scene. I can't believe
Yeah.
I can't believe you just asked a Southerner if he's seen
I just
Talladega
wanted to make
Nights.
sure.
Do you think I'm useless?
Nah, I just wanted to make sure.
That's
What if a viewer hadn't seen that movie before,
and they live in the South. That's on them.
Well, maybe they don't live in the South. Maybe we got some Northerners around here.
Exactly. That's a good reason. But you asked
Maybe
me.
they don't know the story of Ricky Bobby. Oh, shake and bake.
Why did you turn into the competitor?
The competitor, yeah, the Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Because dude, that movie's so good. If you haven't seen that movie, just go watch the movie. Just go watch the movie.
You put a mountain lion in the car.
Oh man, dude, there's so many good quotes from that movie.
He calls him. Ricky, I'm scared. Why are you calling me? And you're in my house.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Oh man.
Campaign evolved. Campaign evolved.
All right, let's talk about this game. So, okay, for the viewers, Ben kind of started. He's not into it. He got it on launch day. I got it the week before. And one of our content creators, Cave, got it a week before. And Q,
And
technically.
Binky's best friend Q.
Q, the host of the Super Pods podcast, got it. Straight up, Q got it the day it came out when me and Cave started playing.
That's not bad.
We were streaming the bonus missions, which, by the way, if you are into Halo lore, bonus missions, if I'm not mistaken, and someone can correct me on this, are before Reach, before they essentially cryo freeze Master Chief. So
Wait a minute. Reach is a prequel?
Yeah.
I probably just triggered some people listening to this. Okay, cool. I knew that.
That's the one you've played, right? No, you've only played 4.
Campaign wise, I've only played 5.
5. Oh,
yeah, it's not great. And it was pretty it wasn't terrible, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't a great campaign because the ending was just rough.
Because you haven't played the other ones.
Okay.
Well, okay, you got to think about this. The trilogy literally gave an ending.
Oh.
If you didn't, so the Halo 1, 2, and 3 gave an ending to the series.
Okay.
Halo 4 was literally a story not made by Bungie, obviously made by 343, to bring it back. And I don't think they knew how to bring it back. So that you got to also think like going into 4 and 5 and coming out of 3, which had an ending. There's so much like back and forth of like, was it needed, but so on and so forth. Um, but Bungie technically did in their story, which is honestly a main reason those campaigns were just so bad. 4 is the worst. When we
The
put,
343 ruined it. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think they're fixing it. I think
Oh,
they're starting to get like, because Infinite's campaign to its core is good. It is good, like lore wise, and I think that was them fixing like what their knowledge, their curation of story. I think
mhm.
making what they're, because if no one knows this, by the way, yes, creative liberties are from Bungie, but this is a 343 made campaign. So like gimmicks and like kind of little things that maybe Bungie added as extra might not be in the game. Just saying. If you beat Legendary, it has a different ending. Um, so this is like 343. This is like, hey, we are making the game. Creative liberties from Bungie. They gave a shout out to Bungie in the credits and on Twitter. So um I haven't seen Bungie people
That's okay.
comment about it.
Probably because 90% of the people that would have worked on that game are either let go or left the company because they were terrible. Not the people that were leaving were terrible, but the management was terrible.
So I like, I'm gonna hold to this because I think a lot of people are, I think if you're not in the Halo space, you're gonna see all the negative online. Like you're gonna see all the hate for it. But I think it's a really good game. It's a really good remake. It is essentially one of the best, in my opinion, created because of Unreal, because all these mods we can now put in the game are amazing. Have you not seen the mods?
I've seen like, isn't there like a low gravity thing or something? And then like,
Low gravity.
I don't know, bro. I just saw a trailer the other day that was like, with skulls and mods, you can modify your way to play. And then,
Well, no, there's modifications in the game and a lot of random skulls, but
okay.
there are actual mods. Like I can join the game and play as Iron Man.
Oh, like actual mods. I thought you
Yeah,
meant like the modifications that are like built in.
yeah, not
I get
those. Like the actual
okay.
mods. Like I can play as a flood tank. I can,
Oh,
you know what I mean? There
yeah.
are, and that's because it's Unreal Engine. And from my knowledge, 343 has not shied away from allowing that to happen. Or Halo Studios. Um, you have to download them just like you would if you were playing like a Fallout. You have to download them, load them up, and everything. But I mean, I saw Eli X played the campaign as I think a Marine instead. So
That's not bad.
yeah, no,
I told you. I told you, Master Chief and 3 Marines. That might be the mod.
I mean,
And like the Marines are like really weak, and Master Chief has to protect them. You know?
you should just protect us anyways.
Okay.
You know what's funny?
I can't even protect myself, as you've already heard.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. That's funny. Um,
It's not funny. It's not funny.
I just think this is a great first step, and I think I've said this in many podcasts where we have Unreal Engine 5. They are now building all of these assets, and Halo itself has always been like a copy paste, so on and so forth. So like now we can just create and produce and release. I mean, the CEO of Xbox literally just forced Obsidian and Bethesda to make Fallout, and within the next 2 years, we have 3 Fallouts coming out.
I don't know how that's gonna go.
Eh,
Just being honest.
But dude, we're getting what technically the community wants. Because right after the 3 Fallouts, we're gonna get Elder Scrolls.
Are we?
Yeah, she's already said that.
Who is she?
Asha, CEO.
I know. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Um,
The head of the U.S. Financial whatever.
the Treasury thing. That's
Uh,
actually insane. Um,
Maybe
but
she's making moves. You know, like
I
in 10 years, we're not gonna be buying things with gold. We're gonna be buying with Xbox points.
could you imagine? Um, I think I think this is a good era we're in. I mean, it's the most purchased thing on PlayStation Store.
I saw that today. That's actually insane.
But like, that's just the thing to think about, right? Like, we are so, and I'm gonna say this: we dog on our game. We have to. You know what I mean?
Well, you
Because like we
gotta keep
can't,
them humble.
right? Like we care about it, and we're like, bro, this is ass. And I will
Yeah.
say there are aspects to the game that are just bad because they didn't make it right. Like there's no animation when switching seats in the Warthog. I don't know why, but making it, you have to remake the animations in Unreal. They obviously didn't do it. Um, but they've also everything that's kind of being complained about, and I will say there are things I've complained about that they already fixed in today's patch. Like they fixed that. It was literally the patch notes today were to fix a lot of the community issues.
Did they fix the issue where I am getting one shot by a plasma pistol?
They said they did.
Ooh, that might be a game changer for me.
You actually got that? You got that bug?
Dude, I guarantee you if I go back to my recording, there's probably 5 or 6 deaths within that first spaceship area that are straight up just I get one shot.
Really?
I'm not trolling you.
That's actually insane. I throughout my whole I've played the game 3 times now. So I beat the game 3 times.
Good Lord. Just on the
Hey,
grind. Just
um
grind.
and I had not once got that bug.
I genuinely don't know if I've ever played a game 3 times.
So, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. Did you get the free armor?
Maybe The Last of Us. I've played The Last of Us a good bit. Did I get the what now?
The free armors I sent you?
No. I redeemed the green one, but I was already in game, so it did not refresh. And then I just watched that video on Discord for that one, but I have yet to connect my account, so it will transfer in. So
Okay.
I got the silver one for playing.
Yeah, I have all the free skins. Um I got the Fanta one.
Fanta.
Yeah, there was a Fanta skin, remember?
I did not, but okay. I thought
Yeah.
that was the UK only or something.
No, you see this Fanta right here?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's how you got it.
So I got it.
Oh, shoot.
Just to let you
I like
know,
that.
they, by the way, I'm gonna lay this out. They fixed the GPU driver issues.
Didn't know there were any.
Um, yep, they fixed them. When have we ever got a driver issue fixed in a week?
On Halo Infinite, never.
Never. Exactly. Um,
Never.
they boosted stability on Pillar of Autumn, which was an issue with like Pillar of Autumn crashing.
Was that the big ship?
Pillar of Autumn? Yeah, the first mission.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they fixed some like where things are supposed to move around instead of idling. Let's see. Assault on the control room. The enemies do not walk into the control room exterior, like they're not supposed to do that. On Silent Cartographer, the hunter pair now engages the player instead of just staring at them. The charged
Okay.
plasma pistol shot no longer kills who have full health and shields on any difficulty. And then performance improvements.
We're back. We're back. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, wait.
Okay. So I do want to talk about this because I don't know if you know anything about this. Did you know your game's performance goes down? Yeah, you've talked about this with COD. Your game performance goes down based on the size of your friends list.
Yeah, that's a real thing, and people don't think it's real, but it's real. That's why I delete people from my friends list. I haven't played with them in a long time on COD.
Well, to be fair, I mean, Halo just proved it. It's literally in their patch notes. It says,
trying to tell you, man.
Performance improvements have been made to reduce hitching for players with large friends lists on Windows PC, Steam, and PlayStation.
There it is.
That's a thing?
Dude, I've been trying to tell you that's a thing for a while now.
I thought you were tripping. I thought you were just high and I just accepted it.
Brother. I don't trip. Okay. I don't trip out. That's other people. I'm the
That
one who calls people out for tripping out.
that is crazy. Huh.
Yeah.
Anyways, most of these issues have like resolved. These are the resolved issues, guys. This isn't everything, right? They're obviously still working on some things. The fact that these things are being fixed tells me this Halo Studios is serious about this launch. It's not a joke. That they do want the game to work. And I do think they want their future games to work. Um, and I think this is nothing but like green flags, especially during this early launch. I mean, I knew playing the game I was going to have bugs. Um, I was lucky enough that on my first day, we didn't beat it day one because of the driver issues, and it was 2 a.m. So I came in the second day, realized it was driver issues, fixed my drivers. It's very convoluted. NVIDIA, please fix it. And then I was able to beat the game. But I mean, seeing this being fixed is just exciting news to see. I mean, we begged and begged all the time on Halo Infinite for changes,
Just like those.
and we just wouldn't get them. And I mean, this was quite literally 24 hours after the first day launch. I mean, that's insane to me. That within 24 hours of everyone owning the game, they were like, "Yeah, here you go." What?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I actually love seeing that. But I want to get you into the game. We're gonna get it going. Um, do you like Easter eggs or anything?
No.
That sucks. Well, for the listeners, they kind of stay true to a lot of Easter eggs. There are some new ones. If anybody pays attention, there's dancing crabs everywhere. You'll see those around. Um, and then definitely go look at our tutorial videos because we lay out where every skull and terminal is with detail closest to the closest checkpoint in the game. So, I mean, I've been having fun, to be fair, and this I think is the most fun I've had in a Halo game. To the point that we got 3-0'd in our HRL match because we haven't been playing Halo Infinite.
That is fair. That
I
is
mean,
fair.
So I think the game's in a good spot. I'm very excited for December to see what Tashi's going to reveal for the multiplayer. So anything on CE before we jump into the Pro League? Anything on your mind that you've seen? I mean, we see they fixed the one issue you had. I can't believe you got that bug.
Yeah, also, should my Warthog be disabled? Can they fix the issue where I'm just constantly spawning into the same issue? So like, that part you go down in that cave thing and then you get to that bridge where the bridge isn't connected. You're on your Warthog. You drive down there with with the dude in the back.
Yep, Bravo Point on Pillar of Autumn. I mean Halo.
Okay, yep. As soon as I drive in, they disabled my vehicle. I died a lot there. I'm not ashamed to say it. And every time I respawn back in the Warthog right at the second that they disable it. So I can't get my Warthog to a better position. And then my dude gets shot out of the back of it.
Why don't you just jump out of it?
I do jump out of it. But like my guy dies.
Like you're the Marine or you?
The Marine.
Let him die.
No, but like then I die.
Yeah, but he's useless to you. Just get out and run left.
No. Master Chief doesn't leave no man behind.
You haven't played the bonus missions yet.
Oh boy. No, I'm actually very bad at the game and I need you guys to play with me or it's not gonna go well.
It'll go well. We'll get a day here soon. I know Cave's doing stuff, but we have I'm trying to think what we have set up this week already. I think we get a date here soon, honestly. I guess let's find out if HRL is over, and then we can figure that out.
Well, it's not over, but we might have a break because of like playoffs or something, like.
But wouldn't ours be over if we don't make playoffs?
we're locked in for playoffs.
Oh, I heard it here first, guys.
I'm almost guaranteed we have to be. We literally lost what 1, 2 games. Like, there's no way we're not locked in for playoffs, right?
Yeah, we lost 2 games. To be fair, we should not have lost the game yesterday. I mean, was it yesterday?
Nah, we were trolling. We were trolling.
Like, Dill
Like,
was jet lagged.
Dill just came back from Korea. I just came back from the lake. You had been playing. You and Cave have been grinding CE, and Cave's been on Impulse. So like we haven't touched the game in a week and a half.
Yeah, like that was. I mean, I started
Which
doing well towards the end, but we were doing stupid things.
Oh,
So
dude.
we
By the
just
way, before we transition into this other topic, I do want to give a huge shout out to Cave
yeah,
because over the past few weeks here, he has been going insane on his streams, picking up a good bit of viewership here. He's been every time I tune in, he's just like he's very like on top of watching chat. He's like locked in, actually giving you good gameplay to watch, but then he's also taking a second looking over, reading chat, talking to people. Like, he's a vibe to watch.
yes.
And so, like, first off, congrats, because he's been doing really well with it, and that's hype. Like, he's one of our boys. Like, that's always going to be hype. But then, another thing, it's just awesome to see that he's like, one of our first creators for Quigley, and he's been doing such a good job with it. And then on his side of stuff, Impulse is kind of getting a little bit of an update, and I talked a lot of trash when it first came out, but it's got a good community behind it. They want to see it grow. They want to see it kind of keep going. Private matches are coming out very soon. They've got some like creators and some of like the guys who have been grinding rank getting to the top who are in this Discord, and they're supposed to be getting some kind of quote unquote pro 8s going soon. That's going to be hyped to see. This is just like my question to kind of end that topic. Do you think we ever see the possibility of, like, let's say these pro 8s start to, or these creator 8s, whatever they're calling them, start to kind of take off and get a little more traction? Do you think we see the potential for a Halo, or maybe a player who isn't as highly staked on in COD, or I'm trying to think of like a do you think we see another a player kind of come over from a different scene? I'm thinking, games like Halo, where right now there's not a great state for it, or maybe people who the finals, right? I know they've got a pro scene going on. Maybe there's some lower tier players over there that can make a changeover with the movement, right? Or a COD player who maybe is kind of struggling in challengers but finds a really good rhythm on Impulse. Like, you think there's an opportunity for that, or you think it's kind of going to be stuck with the same community that they have?
I think it's going to be stuck with the same community that they have, but I think it has to be the content. Now, if there's a guys, if you go and follow Cave, when he's live, he has a link to a Impulse League. Just join and go try it out, right? And we said this on Halo too. Like, if you get bodied, who cares? Go play the game.
I care. Don't get bodied.
Don't listen to that guy.
You win your games.
But like, Impulse is a fun game. Just go play it. Like, I think a lot of people are scared to try a new game. I think COD is a curse with its ecosystem because there's no avenue of success there, honestly. And I'm not saying it'll get as big as COD or as big as Halo, but I think it does need to do something to change the ecosystem that we're in right now. And I love what they're doing over there. They're creating an online league that works just like game battles. A lot of it is going to be fueled from what game battles used to do. Okay, so like head over to his Discord. I mean, his Twitch. Get to that Discord and just see if you like the game. If you enjoyed game battles, I think you would enjoy this. The thing that Ben's talking about, like that kind of pro 8s kind of deal that we're trying to plan out, is to figure out the format, guys, because guess what? This is going to be a community made format. Just like how it was. Yeah, right. But just how it was for Halo. when Halo first started, it was a community-made format put into a pro league. So, and it's kind of we're kind of following suit now. To be fair, a lot of people in this current echelon of like league owners are previous Halo players. Just saying. So there is a lot of love there. There is a lot of common knowledge. So if you do enjoy Halo, I don't like go try it out. You know, go try out Impulse. Don't shy away from it. And just kind of see if you want to try out this league. I think it's fun. I think it's worth it. I just don't think any pros are going to make a stand and try this out until maybe full release, because it's still early access technically.
That is true. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah,
That
so
is true.
I think a full release needs to happen, because I don't believe, if I'm thinking of like Woodham, like all these different Halo pros that have made transitions from game to game, I don't think they'd want to try the game if it's like, oh, it's in early access. Is this company going to talk the game again? Which online, there's talks that they're not, but they have essentially thrown away 2 games.
Yeah, they have a track record that shows otherwise.
So, right. So it really depends. Now, have they put the most into Impulse? Yes. But
That is true.
it's
It's also
really,
a paid game, so they're making money off of it off the rip. They're not trying
right.
to make money after on cosmetics and
Yeah.
different type of sales like that. So there's a little more there.
And it's not expensive. Like, spend $20 and you get it. So
That's true.
I think you guys should get it. But speaking of pro, let's talk about this pro league, because you've been gone.
Indeed, I have.
You have been missing out on this pro league.
Started?
It's not starting. Here, let me pull it up here just real quick. Give you the dates. It's not that it's starting. It's just we are like, you got to think Luminon doesn't have a team. They just have players.
Yeah.
Pull it up here. Starts. Oh shoot. I'm a liar. Starts Saturday.
This like in 3-4 days?
Yes, it starts Saturday. Oh, my bad.
What?
That's on me.
Oh my gosh.
That's on me. I'm pretty sure we talked about the dates last podcast too. It's funny.
Looking for team.
Looking for team. No, we do not have an HRG team right now, but if anybody does want to be backed by an org name, we got you.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Sorry, I just saw something on Twitter. Oh my god. Continue. Just go.
Okay. But so Shyway does his pro league trims, right? So anybody that watches Shyway, he does his pro scrims. He watches people scrim, and as it stands right now, people are swapping teammates, right? Like Yak's getting put on a team. There's talks of the old Luminon roster, which is Snakebite, Trippy, Precision, and Pollock. That one of their players is being dropped for somebody else to be moved into it. Legend is now on a team. He is competing in Halo.
Who do you think that one player is getting dropped from that squad?
So, and this is where it gets kind of, some things have been said in chats.
Yeah.
So, Best Man was in Shyway's chat. She yapping about watching a pro league scrim. Best Man's always in these channels. So if you ever want to talk to him, he's watching these people play the game. As a coach should do. Just saying. But he got asked, because of the talks that a player is being dropped from that 4, is it going to be Tolic? And I guess a lot of people in the community think it's going to be Tolic. When I hear that a player is going to get dropped from that roster, I don't ever put Tolic in my head that he is one to be dropped. The 2 players I think of, and my number 1 is Precision. My number 2 is Snakebite.
I've seen Trippy playing Warzone on the stream a lot.
And we do know it's not Trippy.
Oh, okay, so we do it. Okay, all right.
Because
we know it's literally not.
Right. So apparently by like leaks, Trippy is one of the decision makers of that team,
Oh,
that roster.
oh.
Yes. So
Imagine knowing your decision makers just grinding Warzone.
that's true.
Oh,
But I think this is where, so we know Legends coming back. We know
okay.
Renegade's coming back.
Oh,
And we
okay.
know Lucid is coming back.
That is true.
The only one out of those three that we've seen play is Legend. He's currently on a roster. I can't remember what that roster was. But maybe I can go to Shyway's Twitter and see if I can find it. But we've already seen Legend play. So now the talks are, is it going to be Lucid? Like, is Trippy picking Lucid back up?
No.
You don't think so?
So
You don't think the duo comes back?
I think there's bad blood there now.
You think there is, really?
Didn't they split? Am I trolling?
No, remember they were the ones that came back. Came back
The
together.
SSG and FaZe squad? Like I thought that was a split. Was it not them two the split? Am I trolling?
Right.
I could be trolling.
They split at the
almost
beginning.
Ripped my monitor off.
So they split at the beginning, and then when the blow up of FaZe happened, they came back. The duo came back together.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, so they originally split off of Optic, and they were like, "Oh, the duo's not together anymore."
Yeah.
And then the blow up of FaZe happened, and then we got the duo back. And then when it was over, Lucid announced he wasn't competing. Like, okay, now Lucid has made a statement of competing. We don't know with who. And the last stream he did was Halo CE.
There's another person coming back too, and this it could be a trio return.
Formal is not coming back to this. So the quote he's quoting is Formal said he'd play in the next Halo. Which, to be fair, I think he's just itching for competition. And he literally said he liked Halo CE. That was his reason.
So it's confirmed Optic back for the next Halo.
Yes, there's a very high chance.
I mean, if Formal's playing, they're back. Like
yeah, so he quite literally was playing Halo CE, and he went, "I like this. I'm playing in the next Halo if this is it." Like, essentially the Unreal feeling. And I made this statement before. I know we've kind of talked about it. This Unreal change makes competitive Halo so much more exciting of what they could be, digging up and being like, this is what we're producing. But I really want to see this Saturday now, because now that I know it's Saturday and I'm not being dumb, I want to see who's in this LVT Pro League, man. Because Renegade's not done with COD, by the way, because he can't go to EWC.
Oh,
do you know why?
I do not.
Optic can't have two rosters. You didn't know that?
Wait, so did they qualify?
So, yes, I think so. Yes, they did qualify, I believe. But Optic, as the org owner, because it's Optic Huntsman.
Yeah.
And then it's Optic, Optic Texas.
Yeah.
EWC rules states you can only have one team represented at EWC, which is across every esports they have. Like, that's an EWC rule. So I think the person that got it was Team War again. So
they can't. I mean, couldn't they have I don't know. Maybe that's just not how that works. But couldn't they have just rebranded just for this event? Let that team still play, but let them play under a different banner.
I think it's financially speaking,
because it's the same team that would be if they got first and second, it would be paying the same team.
Correct.
I guess I can see that.
So yeah, I guess it's more or less who's backing them. And to be fair, I mean, the way they were moving that roster around, I don't think it would have made a difference in that last chance qualifiers. Which, by the way, who's going to that? Who's going to a last chance qualifiers in Paris for one spot?
There's some teams that are willing to do it, man.
You're gonna pay your team to go to Paris to lose? That's crazy.
For
Um,
fun, we'll probably go. They got cash rolling.
I just think it's crazy. But yeah, this pro league's kind of spicing up to what, and I don't know if it's Lucid is just like, yeah, I'm back in Halo. I want to come back. Like he had his break, just like Bound. He had his break and he came back. Legend had his break, came back. I just don't know if it's that feeling of like these are Halo pros and this is what they want to play. This is kind of their experience. I know we have a really good like new bundled team. That's the Unk squad for the pro league. We'll see where they land.
Hunk, who's that?
It is Eli the Ninja, Straight Sick,
Okay.
Rob the Turtle, and Mailman. Mailman.
Okay.
So that's the Unk squad. They range from 30 to 37. That's a
Maybe
really,
the Sea Halo goons need to make a return.
oh my god, you guys would get slammed.
Yeah. Sea Halo goons make a return?
Oh man.
Just in the bat signal?
Yeah, send the bat signal, see what happens. Would love to see that happen. But there's some exciting rosters. I would love to see this. See what comes out of this pro league now. Hopefully Luminon has a roster and we see something soon, but I haven't seen much. Let me see if Renegades tweeted anything. Oh wait, never mind. They tweeted the other day. I didn't even see this. Correction. Renegade is going to EWC. He will not be. I can't believe I missed this.
Is he playing for War or who?
He's playing for the Bush.
Oh, the Bush.
So
T-Bush.
Yeah, so for Bush, it's going to be Proloot, Renegade, Awakening, and Fear. That's a pretty good roster. So
Indeed.
shout out. So Renegade's off the list. So dude, it's got to be Lucid going to that Snakebite roster, Trippy Snakebite roster. It's got to be. For everybody listening, we're making faces.
Bound makes his return. No, sir.
I love to see the outcome of this pro league now. So we'll see that Saturday. So that's more exciting than I had like anticipated. To be fair, that's not me trying to undersell it, guys. Okay, it's just, and I know Ben could probably agree with this. Like, what did we expect out of this pro league?
I was not expecting much at all. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Like, I'm very excited for the mix-ups that are happening. Between all these little rosters, I think that's where me and you probably get the most enjoyment. But I will say this: Shopify is going to win it all. I don't think. I mean, to be fair, can Lucid maybe bridge a gap here? Lucid is such a smart player. Could Lucid like bridge this gap with this roster to beat Shopify? Maybe.
I take a map.
Well, they took a map with precision, and Lucid's definitely better than precision.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So like, they took a series with precision. You get what I'm saying? Is like with that roster, that Luminon roster, they took a series. So
That's
it's
true.
like it is possible. They've taken Shopify to game 5. And I think Precision is a great player. In my opinion, mechanically, Lucid is just a better player. So if that is the case, which we're not saying it is, and we're losing Precision for Lucid, not a bad deal. But if we're losing anyone else for Lucid, it's a bad deal. Like, we know Tolic is staying, and we know Trippy is staying. So it's either snakebite or precision. And if we're losing snakebite for lucid, you're getting the same thing. They're both not like heavy killers on the team. They never have been. That's always been our issue with watching like Optic is like lucid. Are you going to pop off? Um,
Yeah.
and it's like necessarily. I just think lucid pops off when there's someone who plays the map better than him, which would be snakebite. Snakebite is going to play the map better than lucid, and lucid will be able to pop off. But nobody on that Optic roster would play the map better than lucid. So he just he didn't do nothing except get second all year.
That's fair. No, that's valid. That's a valid take.
And for anybody listening, I am not dogging on lucid.
Sounds like you are. Just
I'm-
a little bit.
I'm just giving the reality of what we dealt with as Optic fans and as Halo fans all last season. We get it. You look.
I'm just trolling.
You like Wyatt,
I'm just trolling.
but I do want to see some competition now with this pro league. Do you think, with how this is turning out, do you think this pro league is what will qualify you for Halo Fest, or do you think Halo Fest is going to drop like so pro league ends in like in like November, I think. Do you think they drop a qualifiers after the pro league to qualify for Halo Fest?
I think Halo Fest is going to be like more of like like they already said, it's like an invitational type thing. I think you're going to have to be one of the top teams. I don't know if they're going to have a qualifier. I think it might be more of a thing like you're saying where maybe not really like a how do you place in the pro league, but more like I don't see them going, oh, these teams were the top 8 in the pro league, they've got to be our best teams, these are the ones we're inviting. Like I still think it's going to come down to reach, right? Like no offense, but people aren't going to show up to watch Joe Schmo just because he made top 8 in the pro league if nobody knows who he is. You know what I mean? There's a lot of really good players that I feel like could compete and have really good, interesting matches. But if they're not well-known players, they're not people who are going to bring the viewership, bring the numbers. I don't really know. Like I could almost see them do something weird where they like bring back some old pros and like have them come in and play it or something. You know what I mean? Or like do anything to try to just bring viewership in because this is your chance. Like no offense, but like this is your one shot here where like you need to go big or go home. Everyone needs to have their eyes on this because whatever they announce, like it's going to be important for the life of not just the HCS, but competitive Halo and the online aspect of Halo in general, like multiplayer Halo in general, I think.
I can see that. Now, do we get Pistola? No, probably not.
That's what I was thinking. Give me a Pistola. Off the rip.
I think that would be cool, actually. The old pro thing.
Yeah.
Because just to kind of bring this up, I know you're not into League of Legends. Right?
Not the biggest fan, but I've watched a few. I watch here and there. I watch Worlds.
So, well, I'm almost like 9 years older than you, right? 8 years, something like that.
How old are you?
29.
7
years. I played alpha and beta of League of Legends.
Dang, this guy is old.
So I don't really enjoy the game too much now. Like I might play it like a game here and then because I like what are they called? MOBAs? MOBAs. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
So like I just enjoy like MOBAs, like the aspect of like playing the whole map, but you have your responsibilities, so on and so forth, whatever.
I was a jungler in Pokemon Unite.
Yikes. Anyways.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Just like how we have like WoW Classic, we're getting League of Legends Classic. Like that's becoming a thing where you can play old updates of League And it's actually funny. One of the casters is in charge of it. One of the old school casters is in charge of like balancing the like what is to be done over at Riot. So, but what they have done before releasing League of Legends Classic is they brought back, and I mean like old head players. I mean players that I looked up to in high school. Um, they brought them back to play.
Whoa, that's a long time ago.
It is, man. It's crazy to think about. But like, I mean, a decade ago. Um, over a decade
Holy
ago.
cow, bro! Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my.
So, I mean, over a decade ago, like people that I was like, I want to play like this guy, and this is
I'm
how
trying to
I'll
be
play
like
the game,
him.
right? And they brought back a lot of those old people that just don't play anymore, as in like they have no connection to the game whatsoever. They retired and moved on. Um, and I sat there and I watched. And I was like, dang, like
Still slamming. I mean,
um,
they're doing all right.
yeah, they were doing all right. Well, the funny thing is that some of these old heads kind of work for Riot now as like playtesting their game and creating
Yeah.
stuff. So it was really funny to see that these people had transitioned into working for the business. But that would be cool if Halo did that, right? Like go back and watch like Ogre 2 is good at the game. You could be like, hey, build a roster, let's play. Um
Man.
so you like they could do that.
Or imagine if they did like Final Boss versus Shopify, like you know what I mean, or like
That's true, that's true.
Straight Rippin versus. Well, I mean, I there is no other team, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like get like an old team versus a current team, like. But I mean, I don't think they're actually gonna commit like to it at that level, just because of what we've already heard about it being like a invitational. Um, I just think it's going to be a weird thing of how they actually select the teams, right? And I really don't mean that in a way to try to downplay anybody who's been on that grind and who's still putting in work for this scene, because at the end of the day, like the people in this community who still want to grind rank play, the people in this community who are still grinding these side tournaments, the people in this community who are still wanting to form teams and show up for these types of online leagues and events and things, they're the reason why there's even the potential for a invitational to happen, right? If the community did not show up, they would not be doing anything more for it. And so like that's not meant to be like a thing where I'm trying to say like, oh well, they're gonna show up and it's not gonna matter because they're not gonna get a spot anyways. But I do think in the back of my mind, like if there are bigger names, what?
In the back of my mind. Sorry.
Dude, he's in court. You can't be singing his songs.
It's a
You can't.
catchy song. You can't deny it.
It is, man. It is, man. Have you seen? Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. So I guess my point being is just like I feel for those people who are coming into it, and hopefully, right? I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to see some of these guys really like tear and go crazy with whatever kind of opportunity that they can find. Hopefully get an invitation to this invitational thing. But at the end of the day, like I'm trying to say, I think it is going to come down to who are those names that are going to draw people in? Who are those names, right? Like if they can contact Formal and Formal says he'll show up, they're going to want Formal, right? Like Formal's someone who's going to draw in viewership. He's going to draw in fans who are going to want to come and watch this show match or whatever it may be take place, this invitational thing. They also haven't really said how many teams are going to be in it. So like it could be like a show match type of thing. It could be like just two teams that show up and play a few games on the new maps or on the new modes or whatever they're playing on. I don't know if it's still going to be infinite or if it's going to be a completely different game or what, but I don't know.
It is going to be infinite. We know that already.
Oh, we do know it's infinite for sure?
Yeah, it is going to be on infinite.
Brother, if they roll up and start playing S&D, You guys will not see me. You guys will see my Twitter feed explode.
Well, I know.
Search and Deploy is the new primary game mode. We are trying to compete with Valorant and Counter-Strike. Search and Deploy is the new Halo Pro. Bro, every pro would leave immediately. Except Nascast. Nascast would be there for show. Shout out Nascast, the Charlotte champion of the 4v4 S&D.
Trying to see here. I didn't realize the production for the marathon that Shopify did was so big.
Yeah, they went pretty crazy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they
from
did.
what I saw.
Yeah. Of course, I'm just seeing a bunch of stuff, and I can't. But we do know it's Halo Infinite. I hope it's nothing like that. I really hope it's nothing like Search and Destroy.
That would suck so bad.
But I think originally they said there's a prize pool.
Oh, is there? Well, that'll go crazy. For whoever's there, I guess.
So I really want to know what sold out means when they talk about like the venue and stuff, like how big it is, like how many tickets actually sold. But and anybody can correct me on this because I mean Halo Esports just tweets so much to be able to be like, oh, but I'm pretty sure there's a prize pool. I mean, how long ago was Halo Fest announced? Like forever. But yeah, it does go into question like, you know, what's happening. I mean, there has to be a prize pool. There's a freaking Forge contest for $10,000 at the event.
Shout out the Forgers, man.
So there's got to be because they're doing the normal Forge competitions at the event, from my knowledge, unless they change that, and stuff like that. But of course, I mean, there's too much to scroll through, to be fair. But
keep rolling.
I've seen tickets sold out like 20 times, bro. I didn't realize that they.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally cosplay makers contest for money, a cosplay contest for money, Forge contest for money, and a short film contest for money. If there's an invitational,
I know someone who might be entering that.
Is he?
He's thinking about it. Like seriously, he sent me his idea, and it actually sounds pretty sick. I cannot say anything here, but it sounds pretty sick if he commits to what he was talking about.
Beat me after class. Dude, I'm still scrolling. I didn't realize there were so many tweets, dude. That's insane.
About that event or what?
Just about everything.
Oh, they're locked, bro.
We tweeted forever about Atlanta. I just wanted to, okay,
dude.
I found it.
Dude, we need something to come soon because I need another trip like Atlanta, bro. That event was a movie. Oh man.
All right, I found it. The invitational is $150,000.
Wow. That's not bad.
Okay, so
too cheap for Bound though.
True. And then it was $50,000 for the open tournaments. How much was Atlanta?
Great question.
This guy.
I really don't remember what the final was for that. Like blatantly do not remember. It
was Birmingham. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of money. 16.
That's a lot of money.
Sorry.
Get the calculator out. Get the calculator out.
Hold on. They said,
don't hurt your head.
They said 50K. Oh, do they mean 50K for each open? Is that what I'm looking? Nope. Definitely not.
It was definitely not 50K for each open. The opens were like 2.
Okay, Birmingham was 83,000. Which means with the side events, like was probably 10 was probably $100,000 in total.
It's not bad. I mean,
Okay, so that
but I mean,
so
a
that
150,000 just for that one invitational is kind of crazy, right? Like, I feel like that's a pretty decent number for a Halo Infinite event. I wonder if we
okay.
could look back.
So the opens
Probably don't
were
have time now,
the,
but
the opens were both
whatever.
$100,000. That's $200,000 for the open. Does that mean Halo only supplied 50,000? Or are there opens at the event?
That's a good question.
Man, going down memory lane. You guys got to
Man.
realize so much has happened in our industry for Halo. I would it honestly. Okay, it's 50,000 of open tournaments at Halo Fest, and it's 150 for the invitational. So it's $200,000 is being thrown at this event for just competing. Don't tell me they're not going to do something big.
I I don't know, dude. See, my thing, my just like worry is like how big can it be if their primary focus right now is CE?
Different department. We know that.
Yeah, but like we've heard nothing from the Infinite side of stuff. Like I don't know, it just worries me. Like,
Here, you want me to
is
see?
it just
Let me see what
huh?
Tashi. Look. Let me see what Tashi's doing. Okay,
All right, yeah. Hit him up, hit him up. I know you got his private number.
I have his private number. Let me see what he's up to, bro. He's just
Don't
retweeted.
don't leak it on screen. Don't leak it on screen.
This man has retweeted Halo campaign evolves so much.
He's got to, bro. It's his job.
That's true. Um.
He's probably got like a quota a day. How many campaign evolve tweets he has to repost?
Do, 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 do. Oh, they did the Face It thing too for Halo Fest. Remember they took all the surveys?
Maybe
This guy, dude, the boat fried his brain.
it did, bro. I've been gone.
I
Did
think
you have to think about anything?
I look. I think they're cooking.
Okay. Look, I'll trust you. But if they're not cooking, I'm blaming it on you.
I respect that. I respect that blame. Um,
Somebody clip this.
we don't have to clip it. It'll be on YouTube. I respect it though. All right. Well, I mean, we got Halo CE. We got the Pro League boosting up. Some lady got attacked at a Destiny event. We didn't really talk about that, but that's
Not
crazy.
a Destiny event, just a gaming event in general. Don't make the Destiny community. It was probably a Destiny person who did it, though. Let's be honest.
Okay.
An angry Destiny fan probably was. Not Destiny the streamer, Destiny the game.
But that happened. We're living our
What a
best
way to
life
go
here.
over that.
Yeah,
what a way to
just
go over that subject.
We don't need more on that.
We don't.
Yeah.
Because we love GCX and we would love to be a part of GCX next year when it rolls right.
Yeah.
I'll get on the phone. Don't even worry.
Yeah.
I'll get my people to call their people. It'll be a whole thing. Don't even worry.
Ben is his people, and he doesn't call anyone.
You're right. I don't even pick up my phone at the time.
But yeah, that's what I got. You got anything? Anything on your mind?
I mean, to be fair, like for being gone a week, I thought I would miss like a lot more news. But I mean, with Combat Evolved dropping, I don't think there was much to miss. Not to say that it's not a big release. It's just like that's kind of the big thing was that game dropping. So I feel like there's just not a lot, taking place at the moment.
Yeah, just suit up, Spartan.
Suit up.
Wait,
Eyes up, Guardian.
Spencer's got Halo clothes.
Who?
Spencer's?
Oh, like the store?
Yeah, that place with the 18 plus in the back.
Why does everybody just like is that just what that place is known for?
You've never been to a Spencer's?
I think I've been to one time and it's been a long time ago.
Oh, so you couldn't go to the 18 plus in the back?
I mean, I guess not. I don't remember there being one, but that's probably because it was like hidden from me, you know.
So to be fair, there used to be curtains.
Yo, is it that bad?
Yeah, it's like walking into an Adam and Eve.
They just have these stores everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think there's a curtain anymore though.
Oh no, they just letting that stuff fly, huh?
Yeah, because you just know. You just know.
Oh, so you just don't go in there if you don't want. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you're like, if you don't want to see it, listeners, your choice.
I, mm, I'm gonna
Um,
say you guys should probably choose the correct choice there, and there's only one.
there's
There's
only
only one.
one. Um, but that's what we have for you guys. If you haven't yet, do go subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Streams are going to start coming out via Ben, via Cave is obviously still streaming. I don't know about everybody else. What you doing?
I'm pointing at you, man. Everybody go check out the newest
Oh,
and greatest
I couldn't even.
Halo videos that are coming out from this man right here. I can't.
Who
You're probably right
points?
here, right?
Who
Right here.
points like this?
This
Yeah.
guy right here is making some banger content around Combat Evolved or Campaign Evolved, sorry. Doing some guides. You guys need to know where the skulls are at. This guy's got you. You guys need to know where the achievements are at. This guy's got you. You guys need to know how to complete a mission. This guy does not got you, but that guy's got you. That guy over there's got you. So check out his videos, man. They've been going crazy.
It's been fun. Honestly, it's probably been the most enjoyable, and I didn't think I'd have this much content, but I have more to go out. But yeah, definitely subscribe, get the notifications on. That way you guys can see that. And just show some love on Twitter. I am trying to get as much content out on Twitter as possible. I want everybody to see everyone's content, essentially. Um, but yeah, our link tree is going to be in the description, so you can go there. It has all our links in it, including our affiliate link with GameSir. Personally, best controller on the market. It's good price point. It feels good. They have variety. They have PlayStation controllers. They have Xbox controllers. They have mobile controllers that you can plug into your phone. Um,
Indeed, they do.
so very good brand there. Very good customer support. Like if you need help swapping it out, if something went wrong, if you're within your 1 year warranty, they help you out a lot. I use my Xbox One here, and then I have my PlayStation One off to the side because I have been playing Halo. But here is my Tarantula. Ben's got his Aim Labs one. His is the 8K. You do have that option with these controllers. Is 8K polling rate, which a lot of people use apps for when it comes to using scuffs because they don't offer 8K on every scuff. But guess what? Scuff's over $200. Very very easy price point here with GameSir. No stress. You can follow the link. Delivery is very quick. Got some?
Indeed.
Oh, okay.
No, I think that was a great pitch right there. I mean look, I'll say it as many times as I need to. I've been using their controllers for about 3 years now. They are literally all I will use. I mean, I use a PlayStation controller when actually using my PlayStation, but when I'm on PC, it is GameSir or nothing. I don't like. I've got one right here. I've got the one that I won in a giveaway down there in a box. I've got the 8K that I use currently. Like that's all I use is GameSir. So if you haven't checked them out, a great time to do it would be now. Check out our link tree. Use the Quigley podcast link to get yours. I mean, it's a win-win scenario. You know,
Really is. I think it really mirrors. If you like Xbox, it mirrors the Xbox controller very well. Xbox One controller. If you like PlayStation, the Tarantula mirrors the PS4 controller very well. I know a lot of people like that era of like Scuff and PlayStation, so that, in my opinion, feels better than a Scuff. And I threw my Scuff away the moment I ordered this one, and it was an optic Scuff. I threw it in the trash can.
no, he didn't.
I did. I threw it in the trash can.
You could have just sold it to me.
It's no, brother. It ain't worth it. That thing's been through the blender.
It's a okay. All right. That's insane. I didn't know these things.
Those sticks were destroyed, brother.
I wasn't gonna play with it. I was just gonna like have it as a collector's item. Like it's an optic scuff. Like you don't.
It was beat up, bro.
You don't get those every day.
What are you talking about? I got them 5 years in a row.
Oh, you can just get those every day now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, people. But you know what else you can get every day? A game sir, which is way better, and you won't want to throw it in the trash because it will last much longer.
Oh my god, that is so true. This thing, oh, sorry. That's true excitement. I'm not
And
gonna
I got him
lie.
back on a rant again.
Oh man, the sticks are worth it. Anyways, go subscribe, go like, follow all the links, get yourself a game, sir. That's all I have. So send us away, Ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you once again. I'm seeing you guys right here at the end of the episode, just like I talked about at the start, man. Thank you for watching this all the way through. Once again, we appreciate the support as always. You guys watching is the reason why we create. That's the whole point, right? It's a win-win. Once again, it's just we enjoy playing the games. We enjoy talking about the games. You guys enjoy watching them. That's the whole point of this thing. At the end of the day, we're going to keep making content. So let us know down in the comments what we should make next. And then lastly, before we go off, I mean, I think I need somebody to just comment down below. If you're on Spotify, maybe you want to just pop on YouTube really quickly just so you can see this. You guys need to let me know like how high I should hang this on my wall. You know, like, are we thinking like right next to me so you guys can see it in every episode? Or are we thinking like high so it looks like it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I just feel like it's such a good piece. So we'll have it hung up soon, just for you guys. That's all. That's all I got for this episode. Binky, we are out.